welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name's Nastazsa. If you're new here, I'd love it if you would subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram and TikTok if you haven't done so as well. For today's video, I'm just sharing with you guys more Amazon home must-haves. You guys really loved my last video. As always, the links to everything that I share in today's video will be in the description box for you guys to check out. And without further ado, we can just jump right into it. Alright, first up, I wanted to share with you guys my knife block set. If you guys have been following me for a while, you've seen this before, and some of you guys know that everything in my previous kitchen was contaminated. So I had to replace everything, and I was going back and forth like, do I get like a wood block or do I just get the same thing again? And I figured that with the style and look that I was going for in the kitchen, it just looked so much better to get this clear knife block set again and then go with like the more vintage pieces around it. And I love this. If you guys want to see like an updated kitchen makeover, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know anything that you guys want to see in the comments down below. I am definitely taking video requests right now. So I love this knife block set. I cannot recommend it enough. And since I hadn't had a new one in a few years, this one actually has like a little bit more newer detail to it, and it looks even better than it did before. I would highly recommend this. Another really great thing about this one is like you can move it kitchen to kitchen, and as you can see, it's just like perfect and it will match with anything. So that's why I opted for this one as opposed to going with like a wood block that may not work for me like in the future or may not match, you know, my certain current kitchen that I have. So it's just a little glass holder for those knives, and also not to mention these are really good quality knives. This isn't like a little cheapy set. This is a set that you will have literally forever. It will last you so long. So I'm super excited to have this again, and I just think that this little area in the kitchen right here is looking so good. Obviously, that's a beautiful vintage cutting board and it is not realistic. So I thought I would share with you guys the cutting boards I found on Amazon. They're actually made of composite paper. These are super, super cool. So I've been seeing these everywhere. They actually had them at Crate & Barrel when I went, but I just wasn't sure about them. I was like, you know what? I don't know. I need to like think about it. Went to a friend's house. This is what she uses, and she said she like loves them. So these are made out of composite paper, and what you guys don't know, I know there's a ton of like trendy cutting boards going around right now. When you use plastic or acrylic, when you're actually cutting them with the knife, plastic pieces come off and they just go into your so those plastic shards actually become ingested, and they can cause all kinds of health issues. They're not good for you at all. I know there's that like cute clear acrylic one that goes on the edge everyone's been promoting. That one is probably so harmful for your health. Would not recommend. So definitely switching to something like this. They're actually very durable. They don't seem like it because they're composite paper, but you can actually put these in the dishwasher. Like literally the best eco-friendly option. So I got two sizes and I absolutely love those. All right, now moving on to this beautiful serving tray set that I picked up. I was definitely in need of some new like serving trays and serveware, and it was like, you know what? I will like put that on the back burner. I will get that, you know, when the time comes. And this came up on my Amazon as like a deal that they were having, and it's actually still on sale. So it was on such a good deal. I actually got two sets of these. So you have like the different sizes in here, and I just think that this is perfect. So it comes with all three of these. The large one is relatively pretty large too, and I just think all together it's perfect. They ended up being like such a great deal. I couldn't pass it up, and then I was like, you know what? Let me just get two sets of these because they would seriously be perfect for like serving. So this is just kind of like a little close up here, and they've got like that cute little detailing on them. I think that these are perfect. If you've been putting off this purchase like me, this is definitely the perfect set to have, and it's really great quality. All right, and then yes, I did make the switch from the Stanley to the Simply Modern. I know everyone's been talking about it. Everyone's been like, you know, back and forth. Honestly, I think they're both really great products, but I was in the market for a new one, and I thought that this one was just so pretty. It's like all neutral. I love the fact that the straw matches the actual like color of the tumbler. Again, you can fit a ton of water in here. This also just helps me keep track because I know I need to be having like 3 of these a day, at least for myself. Like I drink a lot of water, so I like to have something to just kind of like hold me accountable. Plus this is cute. Only thing that I am thinking about doing is switching out the straw to a glass straw. Plastic straws are not the best, and I'm kind of trying to minimize the amount of plastic, and at least the amount of plastic that I use to like store my food and things like that. So especially when keeping this in the car, the plastic is obviously going to become hot, which isn't good for you to consume. So that's just a little pro tip. I definitely think I'm gonna be switching out the straw for something else, but I do like the look of it all together, just not the healthiest option, obviously. All right, and then in the kitchen, this is the option that I went with for a spoon rest. It's just a little marble piece. I was gonna get the one from Crate & Barrel. I just was like, let me see if Amazon has something similar for less money, and of course they did. This one I believe is like 10 bucks cheaper than getting that one, and it's still such high quality. It has the little felt on the back, so it's actually a little foam detailing. So that way when you set it down, it's not messing up your countertops. And I actually love the fact that it like almost blends in to my counters, but if you have different counters, this would still look beautiful like anywhere. Super high quality, and I also love like how big it is. It's a little bit bigger than the one that you would get from Crate & Barrel, so a little bit easier to put like maybe 2 utensils on it at once. I would highly recommend it. Again, really good quality, and I believe they have it in another color as well. So if your kitchen is like a different color tone and you don't want the white marble, I believe it's like black or a gray marble, there's options for you on there, so definitely check it out. All right, another question for you guys. So far the guest bathroom is like fully complete. Do we want to see a tour of the guest bathroom? I don't know if that's something you guys would want to watch, but the guest bathroom is like the first room that I actually finished with the help of this little Amazon must-have. This little mini olive tree is seriously so beautiful. Look at the sand that comes in like the pot. Like everything is so realistic. Obviously what I'm thinking about doing is lifting this up and then just getting more sand around it. I haven't done that yet, so that's like the last little missing piece for this room makeover. But this tree, like the details on it, it is so realistic. It is worth every penny. This is another Amazon must-have that is currently on a really good sale right now, so I would highly recommend picking this up. I'm gonna do another close-up on just like the detailing. I wish they made this in like a massive like 8-foot tall one because it looks so real, and I just like completed the bathroom so well. So definitely a must-have. I think you need to pick up now. All right, super random, but also literally one of the best essentials I more recently found. This is a toilet brush cleaner, and a couple of things that I like about it is it has the little like silicone bristles on it as opposed to the other ones that get really, really gross and disgusting. It also has this little pull tray that catches like the drip that you can actually clean it out with. And lastly, you can actually put your toilet bowl cleaner into this wand and it dispenses it with these little push buttons. Seriously, this is so perfect. It's the coolest little gadget. It's also very affordable. I know Simple Human has something similar to this for the paper towels, but it's so expensive. This one is not super overpriced for what it is, so highly would recommend this. It's so like sanitary and great. I know everyone needs these in the bathroom. Definitely probably going to pick up another one for the other bathroom just because that's how much I love this one. All right, and then next up I got this Blue Land toilet cleaner. These are great. They're like these little express like tablets to clean the toilet. Super amazing. You guys know Blue Land is very like eco-friendly and a lot healthier for an option to use when cleaning around the home. So it comes in this cute little purple tin. You obviously don't have to get the tin, you can put it in your own. I just got it because I know I'll end up buying the refills. So this is what they look like in there, and you literally just take one and you drop her into the toilet and it just like foams up and cleans it so well. So definitely something to look into if you're looking for more like easy cleaning hacks and like simple things around the home. Also, not to mention, I wish you guys could smell. They smell so good. Like, they just smell amazing. And it's just super easy and quick and fast around the home, as you guys can see. It's just in there bubbling, cleaning the toilet, and I can just like go about my day and do something else while that gets done. All right, and then next up, I did go ahead and get one of these stone bath mats. This had been on my wish list for quite some time, and honestly, I wasn't too sure about it. I was like, is it gonna work? Are you gonna break it when you step on it? That was my main concern. I'm like, it's made out of stone. Like, is it gonna last? Is it gonna be durable? Because they're not exactly the cheapest thing in the world. But let me just tell you, this lived up to every single expectation that I had. I did a lot of research, and this brand in particular is amazing. So this actually comes with a pad underneath it, so it doesn't like slip when you step on it. It's very high quality, and as soon as it gets wet, it dries so quickly. Let me just drip some water on it and share it with you guys how it works. As you can see, it doesn't dry like super instantly like people show in their videos. It takes a little bit of time, but it dries relatively quickly. And again, this is gonna prevent a lot of things in the bathroom from growing that you obviously don't want in your bath mat. It's a very sanitary option, so definitely something to look into if you're in the market for one of these. I really like the color option on this one as well. All right, so I did end up putting an air cleaner in my bedroom, and I did decide to get the blue dot for my room. I have another one for the living room. I'll talk about that one in a video coming up. But I personally really love it. So far, I think it's been working really well. It's got this little like jacket thing on the bottom that kind of like blends it in, and I feel like it's not a total eyesore. It like kind of looks small and compact. It's got a very trendy look to it, except for it's still getting the job done. This is what the top looks like. So you've got a few different settings like auto, and I'm not sure how much you guys are gonna hear it. In my opinion, it is very quiet in the room. It's not like super loud at night where I can't sleep. There are higher functions to it if needed, but super simple. It's just got that small little blue light on it. Again, I just like how compact and minimalistic it is. So if you're in the market for an air cleaner, definitely check out this blue dot one. All right, guys, those were all of my Amazon home favorites that I've been loving lately. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.